Retro Pack 2 released in July of 2009, and it featured many reprints of iconic and powerful cards. It was recently re-released in all its former glory with pre-errata cards and old school rarities. Today I've invited old school experts Nimnim and Ruxin to open some Retro Pack 2 boxes so that we can find out which one of us is the ultimate retro duelist.
Dzeeff asked myself as well as YCS champion Ruxin34 to bust open some Retro Pack 2 for you guys, build some decks, and duke it out over Master Duel. Quite excited to take a jump back into the past. I actually never got to open these as a kid here, but these seem to be selling pretty well back in like Walmart and stuff. I mean, they have to, right? That's why they're doing a second one. Pretty sure the Retro Pack 1 sold really well. I had a whole bunch of friends reach out to me that haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In years, taking pictures of cards that they got. They might not be worth anything, but it was pretty cool to see them, you know, hopping back into an old nostalgic hobby. But now we're going to experience it for ourselves, and we're going to see the power of Retro Pack 2 put to work. Very exciting. Hoping for like the Gore's Emissary of Darkness or the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Return to greatness with the Retro Pack 2. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Since this is a Retro Pack opening, we gotta think of some retro things to say. It's a word that I've been thinking about recently. You guys remember Bay? What happened to Bay? I don't think there's any additional swag that comes with these boxes, right? I think they're just the packs. Yep, no little extra doodads or anything like that, but I don't need them. Typically, I just throw that garbage away.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
You know what? Let's get box number 2 opened while we're at it. Let's just make it snappy. Let's get busy. Let's see what we get out of Retro Pack 2. A little blast from the past here. These are cards that I think I'd be a lot more fond of. Of course, everybody likes the old school cards as a kid. Cards like Book of Moon and stuff. But I'm going to see a lot more GX era cards in here that at least I would be more fond of when I started playing the game. Spirit Message L. That's what Ruxin's going to be taking today. Tyrant Dragon. Super rare. This is a card as a kid I tried to shoehorn in every strategy along with Felgrand Dragon because I thought they were so wicked cool. Happy to add him to the deck here. Insect Imitation, appropriate. Lightning Blade, and the Mad Sword Beast. All right, number 2. Gravekeeper's Assailant. You guys know this is a girl. Every time I learn something new, pretty sure Gravekeeper's Assailant is a woman. And God, we love women on this stream here. Reckless Greed, what's up? Spirit Message L.I. Yamata Dragon. This is a spirit that I always read. I'm like, whoa, fill your hand up to 5? That's kind of cracked, right? But it's never done anything ever, and it will probably never do anything ever again. Barrel Behind the Door. Spirit Message N. Book of Taiyu. Emergency Provisions. I always think of the one episode of GX where Jaden whipped this out against the Pandemonium guy to use as like, what is it, Mirage of Nightmare or something like that. You normally don't see like wicked cool plays like that in the anime. That's what I remember about GX is like I actually started seeing plays that were neat. Does that make sense? Am I saying anything?
Sure, buddy.
Dark Roller Hades, by the way, in Ultra Rare. This is a pretty good guy to have for the draft. Just 2,400, 2,450 even. 1 tribute, gets over some things. He's nice, he's handsome. Curse of the Mass Beast, Dust Tornado, another Insect Imitation, and some Magic Drainage. All right, so theoretically, this would be the end of the first box here. This is pack number 4. Guardian Sphinx. I'll be tribute setting him for sure. Gravekeeper's Chief. Dark Spirit of Silent. This card always had like a black name, I remember. One of the first black rares. A Legendary Ocean. Jam Defender in Super Rare. He's not protecting shit. Look how thin this guy is, dude. He's barely taking the absorption of that blast. The next thing coming through is just wiping this guy off the face of the earth. Appropriate. Little Gemini Elf action for some 1900 beats. We'll take it.
Okay, we are here with a little Retro Pack 2 opening. I am currently battling. I guess we're going to be dueling against Doug and Gage. So we're only using 2 mini boxes, so 8 total packs, so it's going to be a very light deck. That's not a lot of cards. That's, what, 9 cards per pack, 72 total cards. So let's get to opening. It's only 8 packs. This shouldn't take too long. Let's try to pull something crazy so I can decimate them in the Master Duel portion of this video. I'm very excited. Doug, thanks for inviting me. This is going to be a lot of fun. I am really excited to open Retro Pack. I always love opening Retro Pack. It is the best. This reprint is a good time. There's so much quality control, so many quality control issues, I should say, but maybe we'll get that shiny dragon. I've been trying to pull this thing for forever, so if I get this in this video, it'd be ridiculous because it's not even on my channel. I have seen that same error. I think it was on this card. So the Skull Invitations are getting destroyed in this set. There's a Torrential Tribute. I got to think about what I'm going to use, and that is one I'm definitely going to use. That's another one I'm going to use. Maybe you're going to use that. Pretty good card. I mean, I'm going to use 40 out of the 72, so I'm going to use most of these cards. So like that is probably going to be a waste. Limiter removal. Are there any machines? I don't know. So anything that's like completely unplayable goes in its own pile, like Tornado Wall probably. And stuff like Melkit and Skull Invitation have to go into the deck. So I don't know how this is going to work. Going to be a very limited deck, which should be interesting. We'll see if it's a good duel or if it's completely terrible. Parasite. Wow, that's a bad card. I hope I don't have to play that. That's an amazing card. But so far, I don't have anything except Melkit the Four-Faced Beast to actually bring back. Mask of Restrict, Call the Hunt. I'm getting some good cards. Spirit Messages are worthless unless we get the final. If we do get it, that'd be pretty funny to pull off. That's a great card. If I can get some other Gravekeepers. Legendary Ocean and, ooh, a little Morphing Jar. Okay, that's nice. 2 packs in, we've gotten some really amazing cards. I'm not going to lie. I am excited to open this up and do, we're going to be doing a little bit of draft on my channel with this, or sealed, or whatever you want to call it. So, this is a good warm-up for that. There's an N. We have a Gravekeeper Spy. That's amazing. This is going to be spy format. Everybody's going to be running into spies. Gamma the Magnet Wearer. The good thing is, I mean, hopefully I got lucky getting 2 of them because there's only 8 packs, honestly. So it could be pretty easy not to get them, right? There's only a few packs. There's Nobleman in this. So Gravekeeper format, maybe not. Gravity Bot. No, somebody's going to do that. No, Spirit Dragon, that's good. Opticlops, another great... Dude, I didn't realize there's so many Gravekeepers. And then a Tyrant Dragon. That's going to be exciting when I summon that. All right.
All right, here we are with the not 1, but 2 Retro Pack 2 boxes. These are kind of weird, by the way, because they have the footprint of a regular box that you would expect, but there's only 4 packs in here, so that's kind of different. Yeah, I haven't bought cards at like an actual retail store in a minute, but I guess there's like a lot of products like this. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, how do we get these out of here? I don't know how you're supposed to, but we'll just rip it open. That is so strange. I guess it's just to like have a bigger spot on the shelf at the store. So we're looking at 4 9-card packs, well, 8 total. Let's take a look at what we can get. So I'm gonna ask the guys a little bit about the history of this pack. I thought my Gores was from Retro Pack 2, but I think it's actually from Dark Legends because I believe I got it as a promo. And in North America, Gores was not the Retro Pack 2 promo. It was for like everyone else, but for us, we had Green Baboon. I think it's because we got Dark Legends and other people didn't. Anyway, Barrel Behind the Door, Spirit Message N, Book of Taiyu, Emergency Provisions. Okay, not looking so hot. We have not pulled a playable card. Insect Queen. Playable. Definitely playable. There we go. Gemini Elf. Huge. 1900. 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Also great. Mad Sword Beast. Normal summonable monster. Does this have the old text on it? Oh, it does. These sets are so weird. Like, these kind of feel like old school cards. They kind of look like old school cards because this is like the old style of Super. But I just, like, maybe it's like a Knives Out thing with like You Are a Good Nurse, but I feel like I can still feel like, does that make any sense to anyone? I still feel like I can feel that these aren't actual old school cards, but they look like it. They look like it. It's really fun making references that like 5 people will get. It's great. Guardian Sphinx, that's a fun one. Gravekeeper's Chief, I mean, level 5, 1900, not great. Dark Spirit of Silent, a Legendary Ocean. Alpha the Magnet Warrior, I never thought I'd be so happy to see a 1400 vanilla, but hey, playable monster. Thousand Eyes Idol, Skull Invitation, okay, maybe that's playable. Light Force Sword, Curse of the Masked Beast. I think Masked Beast is like a super, so I'm not sure how likely that is to pull. Azura Priest. Everyone has their own way of pronouncing this. Spirit that attacks a bunch of monsters. That's good. Book of Moon, great. Yatagarasu. Is this card even craftable in Master Duel? Wait, yeah, it's legal in Master Duel, right? Okay. Gravekeeper's Spy. Huge pickup. Obnoxious Celtic Guard. That's fine. Dust Tornado. Okay, this pack is like crazy. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better. Nobleman of Crossout. Hey, yo. Goblin Attack Force. Yeah, insect imitation for the queen. Okay, this actually, I was a little bit worried with these first packs because I was thinking maybe this video isn't going to work because the cards are too bad, but there are some good cards in this pack. We have Gillosaurus, Bazoo the Soul Eater, very, very cool. Bottomless Trap Hole, Dark Room of Nightmare, Jinzo! Okay, that's a sick pickup. See, I will say these do look and feel different from the reprints of like LOB and Invasion of Chaos. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Because they really, like on camera, I'm looking, this looks like an old school card, but just something about it, I can just tell. We have Tornado Wall for our Legendary Ocean, Magic Drain, not bad, Card of Safe Return, and Lightning Blade. We actually might have enough warrior monsters for that. Okay, let's open the next box and see if we can finish our deck.
First box, not bad. We got 3 holos. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm gonna assume it's pretty good. Azura Priest, insanely good card. Book of Moon, Yada Garasu, Gravekeeper, Spider Pair with our Gravekeeper's Chief, check that out. Nightmare, Wheel, Parasite. Look, I can resolve this on Masterful probably, that'd be fun. Skull Imitation, Light Force Sword, dude. Some people play like a Pointer of the Red Lotus and stuff. I was always convinced this card was not bad. I was always like, surely ripping a card from my opponent's hand is broken, right? It's gotta be, huh? Now the Book of Tayu, studying up the Bazoo, the Soul Eater, Gravekeeper's Assailant, Gilla, Saurus, Kaiser, Sea, Horse, Goblin Attack Force, Kaiku, Ghost Destroyer, that's pretty good. Call the Haunted, little Curse, another Guardian Sphinx here. Oh, I want to say there's something exciting in this. I can't tell for sure. Yatagarasu, Dark Spirit Assailant, Azure Priest, okay, that's not very exciting. Donzaluk in rare. I mean, that's good for, again, our purposes, right? Like, I'm going to summon the 1400 Bozo and pitch some cards out of my opponent's hands. Can't be that bad. But this is the last pack of Retro Pack 2. I was hoping to get, like, a secret rare. I wanted to see what they look like. I think they don't look great, but it'd be nice to pull it, right? Sometimes you got to get lucky. BTH, Reckless Greed, Emergency Provisions, Spirit Message Eye, Dark Necro Fear in super rare. Removing 3 fiend types from my graveyard. I don't even think I have 3 of those things. We'll make it work though. There we go. Mask of Restrict, Life Force Sword. And that's all she wrote. Nothing super crazy, just a couple holos here. I think the Dark Roller Hades is actually pretty nice for our sealed environment purposes. I think I should be able to catch some wins with this guy at least here, getting over some face downs and stuff. Looking forward to seeing what the guys pulled, if they got anything good. Let's get busy building. What's another retro thing I can say? Deuces! Deuces!
All right, this is that felt like a pretty good mini box. Now the monsters, like before that last box or that last pack, I didn't hardly had any monsters. So it's gonna be interesting to see what everybody gets, because if you have like bad luck and just get a bunch of trap cards, you have a full trap deck, but you don't have any trap monsters, you're just gonna be in trouble. 4 more packs. Let's see. Gemini Elf, that's great. It still can't beat Gravekeeper Spy though, so I don't really see how he beats Spy unless it's just a big guy. Skull Invitation, Light Force Sword's playable, sort of. Opticlop, Spirit Message in, Spirit Message A, Gravekeeper's Chief. We're going to play the Gravekeeper's Chief. Lava, no, that's a way to outspy. Double Spy. Flip Spy, you got 2 of them on the field. Thank you for that Lava Golem target. Okay. Okay, we got some outs. That's good. So far, no Mage Power. I think it's in here. Nobleman, that's a Spy out if it's face down. Pre-mat. Restrict actually is probably pretty good. There's a lot of tributes. Special Summon from the graveyard, draw 1 card. I don't know if that's going to come up. Bottomless, Book of Moon, that's double Spy activation. Dark Spirit, that is playable. We finally get the Spirit Message L, the Cursed L. Please no, Beta the Magnet Warrior. All these Magnet Warriors are not very good, but they are summonable monsters, so I will take that. That's really good. 4-star Ladybug at Doom. That's really awesome. Gemini Elf. Yes! A Spy out. So we have 2 Spy outs. We got to... Wait. Spy's a 4, right? It's got to be. Lightning Blade is only a warrior? I don't know... Azure Priest is good. What are the warriors? Creature swap? Oh my gosh. Opponent takes damage from a card effect, except Dark Room and Nightmare, inflict 300 to your opponent. Okay, and then my Insect Queen! We will undo it! That's good. Last pack. I feel like I'm actually going to have like a really good deck right now. It's kind of crazy. Oh, speaking of really good, that's awesome. That's not awesome. 0. Magic Drain's decent. That's worthless. That's pretty decent. I keep Rux and Special Link. Third Gravekeeper Spy. Let's go, Reckless Greed. Can try to pull the Yamada Dragon off. Okay. We're about to make a deck out of this, and I'm not gonna lie. I think we got some pretty good pulls. So, Doug and Gage, prepare to be decimated.
All right, next box. Surely there's a better way of opening those. I don't know. Here we go. We have another Bazoo. That's pretty cool. Book of Taiyu, Barrel Behind the Door, Gravekeeper's Assailant, so we do have a spy target now. Jam Defender? All right, we'll keep an eye out for that revival jam. We have the Four-Faced Beast. Isn't this like the Masked Beast support? So maybe we're gonna build that deck, who knows? Another Lightning Blade and another Gemini Elf. Parasite, which isn't in Master Duel. Okay, Gemini Elf, huge, and another Lightning Blade. That makes it really good to run any sort of warrior monster. I think we have to play those Lightning Blades. We'll just say we're playing Warrior Toolbox. Gillosaurus, Guardian Sphinx, Spear Dragon, that's a fun one. Spirit Message I. United We Stand. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, the text on these looks old school too. I don't know. Very interesting. I want to talk to the guys about this and see what they have to say about this set. Skull Invitation, Light Force Sword, another Noble Mana Crossout, great, and Premature Burial too. Okay, the deck is really coming along now. I was kind of worried with those like first couple packs, but luckily we have 3 copies of Barrel Behind the Door. Dark Room of Nightmare. Maybe this is like a burn situation. Spear Dragon. Creature Swap. Ring of Destruction. Look at the foil bleed on that. Is that supposed to be like that? Were these advertised as a different rarity besides Secret? I think it's just a really, really foil bleedy version of Ring of Destruction Secret Rare. I've seen a couple other pictures of the set, and that's kind of what the cards look like. But this is, I believe, unless I'm wrong, supposed to just be a normal secret rare, but the foil bleed is just like crazy. That actually looks sick. And notice there, the old original text of Ring of Destruction, of course. Damn, okay, that's really cool. I really like this pickup. That's awesome. Mask of Restrict, Card of Safe Return, another 4-star Ladybug of Doom, and a 3rd copy, I Am the Imposter, a 3rd copy of Gemini Elf. Deck's looking nice. Deck's looking good. We have A. We almost spelled out final. We have another N. Another Gravekeeper Spy. Okay, this is crazy. These are really cool, too, because we can potentially set up our tribute summons for Jinzo and Guardian Sphinx. A 2nd Legendary Ocean. Gamma the Magnet Warrior. 2 Magnet Warriors. This one's a lot better stats. We have Noble Mana Crossout. Again, Gravity Bind. Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. And Curse of the Masked Beast. Sorry, Masked Beast fans. We couldn't quite make it come together. But Kaiku is a crazy pickup. I think those packs were crazy. Not sure how their packs looked. But let's build our deck and see if we can beat them.
This is what we were able to pull out of our retro packs, and I think it's actually not a terrible deck. We got a lot of just decent monsters. We got Donzaloo, Gravekeeper Spy, plus some Gravekeeper's Assailants. Triple Goblin Attack Force is really, really powerful at 2300, and we even have some boss monsters to cap. Things like Dark Roller Hide as Yamada Dragon, and of course, the Tyrant Dragon. Old school card that I'd love to see in every deck, like I said. Spell cards are a little bit short. We have 2 Book of Moon and 2 Noble Mana Crossout, because that's what we pulled. And then I also slotted in 2 Lightning Blade, which equips to a warrior monster, and then gives it 800 attack. Warriors consist of things like Donzaloo, as well as the Goblin Attack Force. It can put these things at a level that just literally can't be contested. And for the traps, I played the Life Force Sword because why the hell not? Bottomless Trap Hole. 2 Reckless Greeds made their way in, as well as I think Nightmare Wheel and Call of the Haunted are really strong too. I think it should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see what the other guys pulled from their packs. Maybe a Blue Eyes Shining Dragon hits the field. Probably doesn't. I don't even think there's a way to. But I'd love to see what the guys got. Hopefully no Gorzes, right? Hopefully no Gorzes.
All right, here's what we came up with for Retro Pack 2. There wasn't a whole lot of cards to cut. We just cut 32 total cards. And a lot of them, like, let's just show you guys. We've got a bunch of Spirit Messages. We've got Legendary Ocean, just stuff that you can't use. Completely goes out. Now, Mask of Restrict I could have played, but it's, you know, no tributes. What fun is that? But surprisingly, the deck looks pretty competent for just cutting a bunch of bad cards and just ending up with a nice 40 card deck. So what we have is our beater section right here. These guys are kind of our weakest ones, but overall still pretty decent. Then we have our Morphine Jar, 4-star Ladybug of Doom to remove all those 4 stars because there's a lot in this. I really hope somebody doesn't whip out Gravity Bind because I don't want to be here all day staring at each other, because almost every monster in this is gravity bind. Hopefully we can all agree to not use gravity bind, rhyme style method, rhyme style rule. All right, then we have the Goblin Attack Force, the Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, Spear Dragon, Azura Priest, 3 Gravekeeper Spy, which is pretty awesome. It can also go into the Assailant, which is pretty good as well. Yamada Dragon, because it's just a meme and it's funny if we get to draw 5 when it does damage. Imagine if we have 0 cards in hand, it does damage, you get 5 cards of the hand. That'd be pretty awesome. You have to tribute and then it comes back, so it's kind of bad. I mean, I guess we could Book of Moon it down to keep it 3100 defense. That'd be pretty decent. Tyrant Dragon and Lava Golem for outs on their side of the field. Book of Moon, Torrential, Dark Spirit of the Silence, just a battle trap thing, 2 bottomless. Magic Drain, because there are some pretty good spell cards such as Nobleman and Premature Burial, so that'll maybe protect our spy or stop them from bringing back a boss monster. Appropriate's funny because anytime they draw outside of the draw phase, you get to draw 2. So maybe if they flip up a Reckless Greed, I flip up Appropriate, I draw 2 and they draw 2. So, and it's a continuous as well. So then they have to think about doing Reckless again. Then 2 Call of the Haunted to bring back cards to the graveyard. We've got 5 cards to bring back cards from the graveyard. So a lot of access to that. This should be a lot of fun. I think the deck turned out pretty decent. The only thing that's a little worrisome is like a Gravekeeper Spy in defense is pretty good against most of our deck. We do have the Noblemans. We do have a couple guys that are bigger like Goblin Attack Force, some of the boss monsters, but it could be a little annoying. So, and Gravity Bind, I've already mentioned. If somebody flips Gravity Bind, we're going to be sitting here all day because I think we only have, let's check out our levels. Level 2, level 3, and then, I mean, there isn't really, I don't really have any other options. We're just going to lose unless we have Dust Tornado. So I really hope that doesn't happen, but knowing one of these two, it's probably going to happen.
Okay, so here is our deck. It's looking great. The 3 copies of Gemini Elf, the 3 copies of Nobleman Crossout are fantastic, and we have a bunch of good 2-ofs as well. Guardian Sphinx is super annoying to deal with, Gravekeeper Spy is really good for setting up tribute summons, and Spear Dragon does piercing damage, which can close out games. We also have a lot of super strong old school staples in here, which is pretty impressive considering how few packs we opened. We have Premature Burial, we got United We Stand, we got Book of Moon, Dust Tornado, Ring of Destruction, Bottomless. These are all fantastic cards and I'm happy that we pulled them. I was able to find about 35 cards that I really wanted to play, but the final 5 aren't that bad either. We're playing 1 Mask of Restrict, which is kind of like Vanity's Emptiness if you really squint. We're trying to set up our own board and then flip this so they can't have a comeback. And then the final 4 cards in the deck are pretty funny. We are playing 2 copies of Skull Invitation and 2 copies of Dark Room of Nightmare. It kind of feels like that old Master Duel event that they do every once in a while, but in this case, we're not guaranteed to open the Skull Invitation. I do think these games should be slow enough, though, that we can find these 2 cards, or at least the Skull Invitation, and then because our deck is aggressive, I think that we should be able to capitalize on the fact that we're dealing a lot of damage to our opponents. I'm pretty excited to see how this goes, though, so let's jump into the games.
Okay, game time.
You know me,
Dude,
I'm in my cold
always
opens.
excited to duel a YCS champion. I always love the opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, nice mate. No Alistair over there? It's kind of sad.
No, I got the Alistair base, but I'm using the cross sheep. I think cross sheep would knit me like a really nice sweater or like a scarf. Do you guys have anything knitted?
Blankets.
Like handmade?
Blankets.
Probably somewhere.
Crocheted,
what
or like, yeah, I
rules
definitely
are
have
we
some
doing?
crocheted blankets, which I think as a kid you look at
do
and just
fake
go
first,
like,
yeah.
you go
Fake
like,
first?
oh yeah, we should be doing fake first, yep.
All right, go ahead.
You know,
All right,
one of these
cool.
days, Master Duel will put in a function, surely, that lets
If we
us
say
draw.
that like
on
90
turn
million times, then maybe they'll do it.
I know,
maybe
I know.
they'll do it.
It's been
Dude,
rough.
fake first would be so funny if I summoned this card on the far left of my hand, but I'm not going to do that to you, Ruxin. I'm nicer than that. I'm going to start by summoning my Goblin Attack Force.
That's
Huge.
pretty big.
I don't know how your
That's
guys'
pretty big.
pack opening went, but in my like first 2 packs, I was like, oh, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make playable decks, but then the rest of mine rounded things
A
out.
little better.
Playable's a strong word. I think I have some cards that do some things, bro.
Oh, what do you mean?
You're playing Light
It's
Force?
1 out of 6 to hit a good card with Light Force Sword.
That was the card I needed.
Oh, right, we don't get to
That was
see
the
it.
plan. Dude, I was
Fourth
convinced
standby phase.
Light Force Sword. I was like convinced when people were playing a pointer and stuff. I was like, this card's legit, dude. I just have to banish 1 random card from my opponent's hand,
Seems
and they don't get it
pretty
until
good.
So sad.
the 4th standby. The 4th standby phase. You'll never get
That's
it.
another game entirely. We're never getting there.
Oh.
All right, Roxanne. This is what I was gonna hit you with to start, but I decided not to. I decided against it. Now I think is the time. I'm gonna summon my Yata Garasu.
Oh my god, are you Yada locking him turn 2?
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
No, I know there's no good spells, traps, or anything, so I'm gonna get in there really easily.
Wow. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, the Yata. Here we go. Here we go. Is he
Are
locked?
you kidding me right now?
Bro's getting Yada
Stole
locked.
one of my cards and
Let's
you Yada me?
All right, I'm sure you have it out for this though, dude. My attack force goes defense.
Yeah, attack force is in defense, so that's
is
a little easier
so
to deal
sad. I'm not gonna lie, that is sad.
with. So, Ruxin, as the foremost expert on all things related to packs, let me see if I have this right, because I was looking up some dates before this. So, Retro Pack 1 releases, I think, not just North America, right? It's all TCG. This is like the summer of July 2008. We get Dark Legends 2, or we get Dark Legends.
1 was not here, actually. We didn't get Retro Pack 1.
Oh!
It was Europe.
Oh, so
got Retro Pack 1.
Okay, so interesting, because then we get Dark Legends a couple months
As,
later.
Like, our Retro Pack 1.
Okay,
but
that
it didn't
has
have any
gores.
secret rares, so it kind of was not as cool. But yeah.
But it has a promo. It has the promo gores.
It does have the promo, so it has that. But in the pack itself, it's all ultras and supers and stuff like. It's like Dark Beginning and stuff like that.
Interesting, but then we roll around to Retro Pack 2, which, because of the Dark Legend... Okay, see, I didn't know that we didn't get Retro Pack 1. So you get to Retro Pack 2, and because everything is screwed up, we get it, but with Green Baboon as the promo, because we already had a Gores promo, but everyone else gets it with a Gores promo. It's very confusing.
Yes, it is very confusing. And then you could pull the unlimited versions out of the packs, which was also pretty confusing.
Does the Gores in the pack have the same set ID as the one that you get as a promo, just something else? What's the difference?
Wait, Gage, is it the same? I mean, they both say RRPO2, but what's the number? Is it the same number?
EN000. So, I mean, I think it's different. I think the promo is a different number. But the one in the set is EN000. That one's pretty... It's slick, man, having those unlimiteds. I like being in your presence, Ruxin, because I didn't actually know Retro Pack 1 in... we didn't get secrets, you said, right? NA didn't get secrets, or...
No, Dark Legends we didn't get
secrets. Dark Legends.
They got Retro Pack 1 in Europe. We got Dark Legends, but that didn't have secret rares in it. So it was like a nerfed Retro Pack 1. It's kind of weird. So... But then we all got Retro Pack 2, I guess. So
there's like all of these early sets. There's like Dark Beginning and Dark Legends, and I get those all mixed up. They all feel like the same set. I don't know if you guys kind of get that.
Dark Beginning. What was the other one? Like these big 400 count set. Also, Ruxin, are you just fucked here? Are you screwed?
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Let me get serious here, because here's the problem. You got me Yada locked right now.
Yeah, I do.
You've got me Yada locked. So I need to do this so I can make sure you don't Yada me again.
Oh, okay.
And I have to bring back my worst card in my deck.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, bro.
Which is not going to be great, but
I hope this isn't revealing anything, because I think there are I know there are multiple ones in the set. Did you guys happen to pull any secret rares? Because oh my god, the foil bleed looks incredible.
I did not pull any of them. I pulled 0.
Okay.
From what I've seen, they all have that crazy bleed.
Like, I'm gonna send you a picture of the one that I pulled after we duel, and you guys are gonna. It's so cool looking. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
I think it was intentional, because people always talked about foil bleed on the old Retro Pack cards. I have seen them before. I don't think they were anything as close to as serious as they've tried to replicate them. But I think it's an interesting sort of thing to show that they can do it, right? Like, remember when they first released the old Retro Pack reprint, and we're like, they can't give us the old borders. They could never do that. and then they did that, and it's like, oh, well, these look pretty good. So,
well, I'll say.
By the way, Life Force Sword, you get the card next turn.
It's coming back. It's coming back.
Turns.
One of these
I would
days.
think that they did it on purpose if they didn't have, like, I have Anubis is missing and the cards looking all like weird focus. I think they just screwed up the quality control, but honestly it looks really good. So Yada, goodbye. Thank you for letting me
Oh, see you later.
No more Yada.
You're down like 3 cards to me. I'm okay. You're down like 3 cards. You get the Life Force Sword card back. It'll barely help you.
Life Force Sword card back. You better watch out. Got my back. It's just so stupid. Okay, give me my card. And now you're in trouble, Gage, because I'm going to set one card face down and pass my turn.
Well, at least there's no Yada.
I am in so much trouble.
At least that Yada's gone. It is a common, so you could have more.
All right, no laughing, all right? At some point, I had to start putting in bad cards, and this is one of the ones that made the cut. I'm going to summon Melkid, the four-faced beast.
Oh, where's the bad card, Gage? I don't see it.
Melkid, let's go. Get in there.
I'm playing Gamma the Magnet Warrior, so I can't say much.
Yo, Gamma's beefy, though. 18 defense? That's huge.
Yeah, but...
I like how it says this guy has
so.
4 different masks for 4 different attacks. What different things can you do? Like, I'm sure they all just
I like how he has different
like,
attacks, but he has no effect. So it's like, what are these
They're 4 vanilla attacks.
They all do the same amount, by the way. They all do 15. Not one of the masks is stronger than the other.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. This is quite the situation I'm in.
No
I can't
way.
beat Melkid the four-faced.
I was gonna say Melkid holding it down. Let's go.
I really wanted to play the
indeed.
Masked Beast, but I didn't pull it. But I pulled a couple of the ritual spell, and I was like, I would do it.
Oh, come on!
Oh, shoot.
You are not doing that!
Oh, okay. You got what? You got 3 of them. You got 3 spy.
Oh, it doesn't matter if he can't stay on the field!
That's crazy. Dude, what am I looking at? You have 2 premature burial, too? I didn't pull any of those.
Wait, stop looking at my deck, cheater!
That's it. What do you mean, cheater? It's the game is making him.
Put it away! All right, now I can look at your deck. All right. Whoa! Guardian Sphinx, dude, your deck's way different than mine.
Look out.
Holy crap, Dark Necro.
Hey, back in my day, Ruxin would have not had to reveal his deck, because we revealed...
Yeah, that was cheating.
There's no possible way for there to be more Gravekeeper's Spy.
Wow, this is not good for me. I could say that.
All right, Melkid, get in there. Another 15.
Huge.
This is really bad.
Do you guys think, I mean, I'm sure Ruxin does all the time, but do you guys ever think about, like, the packs that you opened as kids that just for fun that would now be worth, like, $2,000, you know? That you didn't even
Like,
appreciate
that'd be
at the time?
Yeah, that is something that does come up.
Like, what is the, okay, Ruxin, I can't quite remember which one it was. I think it was the one with... Were you selling the blister with Dragon Master Knight in it?
Oh yeah, Dragon Master Knight.
So
yeah, the Ultimate Edition too.
I don't even want to like think about it, but I bought and opened so many of those as a kid at Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I walked to Blockbuster. I'd buy one like once a week and then just walk away. And it's like, dude, why didn't you leave a single one of those in the fucking packaging, please?
You could have just left me one, man.
I think of all the packs that I used to beg my mom to buy me as a kid, and I always remember, like, you ever ask your mom for McDonald's and she's like, "You got McDonald's money?" or something?
Yeah.
Like she's always like, "You got Yu-Gi-Oh pack money?" And I'm like, "They're $4, Mom. I could pull blue eyes. We could be billionaires. You're not seeing the vision."
She just totally screwed you over right there. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, I'm so thrilled. Bazooska. That's the name.
Bazooska.
His attack stat boost lasts until the end of your turn. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, that is quite annoying actually. Because otherwise, I could just attack. But,
I don't know. I mean, how did you guys, when you really think about it, like, maybe you just bought a starter deck, because I did get a starter deck, but when you think about how you accumulated cards as a kid, like, I think about that for, like, a reward for not bitching through Cub Scouts. One of my friend's parents would open a pack at the end of the meeting and give each of us one card, and that went on for, like, a year. That's how I got a lot of my first cards, and it's like, what a random way to... I don't know, I think about it a lot where all these sealed series are just trying to recreate childhood, essentially. But what kind of ways did you guys get cards? Like, how did you get cards for your decks?
I got hand-me-downs. That's all I got. Is my older brother was into the game and he understood how to play it. So my mom had bought, like, structure decks and tins and stuff for my brother who
no wonder she's going to want to buy you packs. She already bought all that stuff.
Yeah, so I got all the hand-me-downs and shit like that.
I still don't even remember how I got packs. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I'm like, I just had the card. That's like my memory just it's gone from when I got the cards.
That's
except
crazy.
for like McDonald's pack. I remember. That's the only thing. I don't remember getting any at stores or anything. So maybe it was like Christmas or something.
I thought you would have like a Ratatouille like flashback moment to the first pack you opened.
No, I always wish like that I could go back in time and like see how I got, like relive the opening. You know how cool that would be? And like,
you remember
what I
like
actually pulled?
Your first holo? Do you remember like your first card that you treasured dearly?
Yes.
Oh my god! No!
Oh shit!
The ladybug! That's crazy.
We're back. We're back.
I don't know if you've realized this. You have finally surpassed me in card economy after like 6 turns. So
And guess what? It's not. What's the tortoise and the hare's moral again? I'm trying to remember. Problem is, you got to remember that I used.
I did forget you wrecked this.
Okay, so not drawing at least a little bit here.
You're gonna pass me.
Gage, now, since you asked it, yes, my first holographic card was Gaia the Dragon Champion from LOB. The very first Yu-Gi-Oh pack I ever opened, like a full pack, had that in there, and I still have it to this day.
You said the secret rare dragon champion. Did you try to like ever summon it, even though you definitely couldn't?
Oh
like,
yeah, dude. No, what do you mean I couldn't? I had Curse of Dragon, I had Gaia, I had Polymerization, I had everything I needed.
I was ready to go.
Yeah, that guy saw some play. Let me tell you that much.
Opticlops. We're both playing Opticlops. I saw you have 3 of him in your deck.
Optigoat, you mean? I mean,
Okay, there's your last turn on Reckless.
Look at those stats. He's got 1700 defense, 1800 attack. Not quite good enough for Spear Dragon, but
how? Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, Spear Dragon kind of sucks, so let's not pretend like it's good.
Whoa!
No, don't diss on my man. Spear Dragon.
That was rude.
Didn't know we had Spear Dragon shooters in here right now.
Yeah, Spear Dragon's the man.
All right, let's go. Azura Priest
Beast in attack mode.
Melkid could make quick work of this Spear Dragon, let me tell you. We'll go end phase, Ashura Priest back.
Smack him.
Melkid kind of sounds like a nerd at school. You know, maybe it's like too close to Millhouse or something. Like
Malcolm.
Oh, don't worry about him. That's just Melkid. He's just doing 4 different attacks with 4 different masks. Don't worry about him. No monster.
Just 4 different attacks.
No
His friends call him like Melky or something like that.
Melky. That just sounds like spoiled. He smells like spoiled milk.
They just call him
Dunzaloog. What rarity was this guy?
He was a rare. A rare.
Oh, he's a rare? Okay.
By the way, didn't even have to pitch the card. GG, Ruxin.
I had a lot of great back row right there.
I did not think that would be that back and forth, considering what turn 1 looked like. But
yeah, we made a slight comeback, but we could never get it back together. Yada Garasu, man. All right, I'm ready. I will not get Yada hopefully this time. By the way, I didn't get a Yada if you noticed, so that was unfortunate for you.
That honestly seems
yeah,
like
that
a skill
is a common.
issue.
Yeah, that does seem like a skill issue. Sounds like you should have practiced a little more, you know?
I know. I'm not good at opening packs.
I was going to say, I'm talking to the guy, that's all he does is practice opening packs.
I've only opened like 9,000 of these retro packs already.
Do you have any pack opening tips for people since you're so well versed in it now?
Pull the good cards, unlike me. That's what I did.
Is there a pack trick for retro pack? Were you doing something?
Yeah, four from back to front, and then it'll put the hollow at the end. How many Goblin Attack Forces did you guys get?
It's a common.
This guy fucked. He fucked.
I only got 1.
Okay, so did I. Here it is. You're seeing
relax.
it.
So
You got 4 Opticlopses. There's reasons to smile.
Exactly. He's 1800. He's such a wimp.
Yeah, how big is this set? I didn't look it up. It must be like at least 100 or 200 cards, right?
I think it's an 100 card set. Let me check it out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that big because I was getting a lot of repeats.
I'll say it felt like I was getting duplicates, and I was happy with how many I had us open because I felt like if we even opened 1 more box, the decks might have been a little too good.
It is an 100 card set.
Okay, that makes sense because I did pull some duplicates for commons.
Thank you, the Ghost Destroyer.
See what you got. Oh, is it probably Gravekeeper's Spy because you got 100 of those.
I wish I could draw my good cards. That would be nice. Keep drawing these stupid Magnet Warriors.
Yeah, wait, why are you complaining? You have 3 of the biggest defense monster in the set right now with 2,000.
Yeah, and it loses to Goblin Attack Force and Nobleman of Crossout.
Okay, you just keep pretending like Goblin Attack Force doesn't have a downside. I think there's a key part of this card that you're forgetting about.
Okay, all right. Well, I would love to have that card.
Attack Force, run over a spot.
What? What? How did
this can't be worth it. Also, I thought that was a condom in the provision.
Do I have to send both of these?
No, you didn't. You did not. It's always been a wafer.
It's always been a wafer, dude.
Oh, I can chain that. I have to chain it first.
You idiot. You idiot, bro.
It sends for cost. It sends
Yeah,
for
you didn't watch
cost.
the episode of GX.
I
you
love
fucking
reading
goober.
cards.
So you have to.
Oh, I gotta activate that first. And
Yeah,
then
it
I
sends for
activate
cost.
it. I know how that works.
Hey, at
It
least
was
you
an
got 1,000
emergency.
life points, bro. You're chilling.
Oh, that was sad. I got 1,000 life points though, so what you can do about that?
Do you guys ever? Do you guys ever see people like the really old war rations? Like they like.
see?
like the yeah. They eat
Yeah,
those
people-
little. What are those called? MREs?
I think that's what
Like
they're called or something like that.
1942 or whatever.
Yeah, they have like all these like there's people that eat them on YouTube and stuff like that, and
Oh, really? Are they?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
some of those
Yeah,
last
yeah.
forever, basically.
pretty much, yeah.
Do you guys
I
have
don't know
like
if I'm
a?
strong enough to believe that though.
Do you guys have like a bomb shelter / thing in your house or grandma's house where it was like, you know, provisions essentially, like canned goods?
Yeah.
I don't have
I
like
don't
a
have my
bomb
house,
shelter.
but
I had
I know what you're talking about.
we had one at my old high school. We had a literal bomb shelter that we could go into, and it had all this canned food and stuff just in case
Yeah.
I don't know nuclear warfare broke out in Pennsylvania. But
Yeah, no, I mean, you never know. I just remember, like, you know, when my grandma passed away and we were selling her house, like, all of that shit was still down there. And I remember, like, as a kid, constantly resupplying that room with items. So seeing it, like, and it made me a little sad, you know, that, like, we ended up not using, like, any of it. And it was, like, I mean, it was also a storage area for just, you know, crackers and toilet paper or whatever. But, yeah, part of me was like, man, she really spent a
storage
lot
area
of
for
time on
crackers.
this, but whatever.
are you really confident that those things last forever though? Like, do you think like after a decade you're like, I should really replace the war rations in my bomb shelter?
You
in
are
case of a
supposed to swap
nuclear
them out.
problem?
You are supposed to update them. I don't think everything lasts that long. Also, I'm so sorry, all of you probably, I did too,
I was
have to
hoping it
craft a
wasn't that.
Gemini elf for this video.
I was hoping it wasn't that.
I think Gemini Elf was the strongest normal summon too in the set.
Yes.
I pulled one of it.
Oh, I got a couple.
Strongest outside of the Legend Goblin Attack Force.
Oh, yeah, can't
Alright,
forget Goblin Attack
let's
Force.
finish this one up real
You
quick.
got enough freaking cards over there.
I
Finish him.
summon Jinzo.
No
Yeah, that's a good card.
He's an ultra rare, isn't he? That's
Ultra.
a
No,
sick
my
pull.
pulls were. I pulled like multiple supers, an ultra,
I didn't get no
a
ultra.
secret. I was.
Well, I
living
got
life.
Insect Queen, so that's pretty great.
I got one of those
Yeah,
too.
you
Are
tell
you
him,
playing
Lex.
it?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, me neither. But
it's Insect Queen.
it's like one of those cards that I thought was going to be so powerful.
Guess what else I got? Limiter removal. Guess how many machines I got?
Limiter removal is in the set.
Yeah, I got 0 machines.
The one that I was really sad about was I pulled 2 copies of Lightning Blade, which is just 800 attack to a warrior, and I just didn't pull any, or I pulled like just Goblin Attack Force, an
pulled one
obnoxious.
warrior.
Yeah, I've got like 2 warriors in my deck, and I put the lightning blades in because I always wanted to play it.
Outplayed! Oh my god, actually outplayed, outmaneuvered, outsphinxed.
That's actually crazy. It didn't matter because you had the Sphinx.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if you had 2 level 4s, it could have been clutch.
Making this YCS champ look like a chump, bro. Look at that.
Can I not draw beta every time, please?
Doug, you're in Silver 3? Have you actually been playing some games?
I think I only got a couple days left to get the Dark Resonator pet. I think I was a couple levels away from that. I want to make sure I get it.
I don't even know what... I have no idea what dual pass level I'm at, bro. Fake first, by the way. Pass it to me.
Oh yeah, did we forget to do that in that other one we just did?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Wait, I think we did. See, that changed the whole tide. I would have won, just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have, Ruxin. I'm sure you would
I
have.
would have won.
Accepted game state.
All right.
We're just having fun here. You know how it goes. Anything
Just
to take
little
down you.
goofing,
You know,
yeah.
we just
This
needed
is so
to
unfortunate. I can't see anybody's hand.
just break out that Millennium Eye.
Yeah, where's Pegasus at? Come on, buddy.
Well, if anything,
don't want
okay,
a
think about
back
it like
row.
this. Think about it like this. I actually started, if that is what happened, and I went first on accident. Dude, the Light Force Sword, man.
Oh!
No, anything but that. That was just me giving you a heads up by drawing one less card going first. So we'll
Hey,
just
I'm
pretend
telling
like
you,
I waited until my main
I couldn't
phase.
stop
Oh,
it.
man, I would have gotten another turn on that.
Wait, what?
That's all right. If I waited until the main
shit!
phase, I would have gotten a whole nother standby phase.
Wait, did you do that to Ruxin too?
I don't know actually.
I feel like it was gone forever against Ruxin, so maybe not.
All right.
It was gone forever. My lava golem. So sad.
Let's go set. Pass.
Yep. Okay, things are heating up.
All right, 2 more turns on that life force sword, buddy.
I got my calendar marked. Let's go obnoxious Celtic guard.
Obnoxious.
Hit with this.
Oh, I could have destroyed that with all my wimpy monsters.
Oh,
What
we're
a
a little scared,
Oh,
huh?
ugly.
We're
I
scared.
gotta get a
good.
little defensive. Things are getting aggressive here.
This
okay.
ain't good. This might be over quickly.
Yada was able to help you against in your last game, but here he's a liability. They should make an obnoxious archetype. Like just retrains of all. I know that. I mean,
would be
they're
pretty
gonna
good.
run out of stuff to do. Everything has been retrained at every point, right? But I think
no.
obnoxious could be a cool. Obnoxious feral imps.
Bro!
Oh my god!
You just
I-
threw. Why did you do that?
Listen. Oh my god! I thought I could get over
Is he
this.
crashing? What is he doing?
Oh man! Oh, that's embarrassing. No.
The obnoxious.
so cooked now.
He tricked
I
you.
don't know, man. I don't know if you'd believe it. This guy's pretty fucking obnoxious.
That's so obnoxious, bro. Wow,
Let's
the
crash.
obnoxious Celtic Guardian outplayed.
Oh, man. All right. Good thing I got this Call of the Haunted to bring back my
that's pretty good.
bazoo.
That's pretty good. Was that
And
a
this
super?
time,
Or what was that?
this was a common actually.
Yeah.
Don't attack him.
I didn't get any.
because he's 16. He can actually beat him
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah. He's able to kill you at 16, not
This
19.
could literally be
No.
anything. Don't think about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. I didn't
That's
get
a
one of these
Jinzo.
either.
That's a
You guys got
Jinzo
so many
set.
different cards than I got.
Could be literally
Jinzo in
anything.
defense mode, 1,000.
Oh my god, dude!
Dude, he
Come
always has
on,
it!
man.
My spy was gonna save me, and he had it.
You're gonna knock the. Oh my god.
Ashura Priest. All right.
This game has turned quickly.
No. Do you have a Call of the Haunted too? That would
No,
be
no,
so
I don't even
disastrous.
know why that's letting me activate it. I don't know how this card works.
All right. I'm gonna end phase. I'll pick back up my Ashura Priest.
Wait, do I get my Light Force Sword card back now?
I think it's one more turn on.
Oh
Light
my
Force
gosh, it's forever.
I thought it was the 4th turn, isn't it?
Well, we'll find out. Oh, he does get it back. No!
Let's
Yeah.
go! This card changes everything.
He's back.
Okay. Let's go my bazoo.
Oh.
No, he's got his own bazoo.
And I think I will banish
problematic.
2 just in case you have the Gemini elf in hand. As long as you don't have Goblin Attack Force, because then I'd feel pretty silly. But
The Goblin Attack Force, the legend.
All right. Let's see. Big draw. Why is that?
do we
type?
have lore
Anyways.
for who trained the Goblin Attack Force to make them elite? Also, of course, you had exactly Goblin Attack Force.
I told you this is the best card in the set. It beats everything.
I mean, the problem is like if you
It doesn't
have
matter,
another
though.
big
It
beefy
beats
guy,
everything.
things are gonna get real scary for me if you have another big beefy dude. I mean, fingers crossed. Maybe you have no monsters.
I got Spear Dragon, though!
Whoa!
Huge! 19!
The counter.
Oh my goodness, bro! It never
I'm
gets
sorry I
easier.
was talking
Right.
shit on Spear Dragon earlier. Actually, he's
Yeah,
my
you should
bro.
not hate on Spear Dragon.
Yeah,
He's
no,
a legend.
I was unfamiliar with this game.
Now, if you had Yada right now, just run over him.
Okay.
All right, assailant, get in there, level it out again.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
This pack is basically war. Who has the bigger card? Back and forth.
That's how I used to. That's how I don't know. I mean, we were talking about opening packs initially. Do you remember like first playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Because war is how we did it. Like we literally
Yeah, you
sat
just be
there
like
and played
3K
war.
versus 2K. I win. Oh!
Oh, okay. Well,
Cool. I've thrown the game. I threw the game. Yep.
Oh, that's insane.
all right, my Dark Roller Hot.
You
that's
haven't
bigger than
summoned
your
a tribute
Jinzo.
monster yet. How was I supposed to know?
How do you beat 2450?
Oh my god. No, dude, all I had to do was summon a guy to attack over that. Fuck. Okay, go ahead. I'm sure I got
All right,
stuff.
it's looking good. Looking good. What
That's
were you
quite
asking? I'm
powerful.
so sorry, Doug.
Look.
You were asking if we
Oh,
remember
how
our
did you
time
first
playing
play
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
My
Dude,
brother,
actually go fuck yourself. Don't
Oh,
answer my
I know,
question.
He
I'm
always
insane,
has
bro.
it.
I'm insane, dude. I'm actually like nuts. Good game.
He always has it.
That's over by 50. Let's go.
What is this set card?
I mean, not
A
bad.
GG. A GG.
But I have Dark Spirit of the Silent.
Oh, that just happened. Okay. Well,
Yeah, you're alive.
Yeah, all right.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll get my share of priest back. I don't think you have an answer.
Let's
for
see what I
Mr.
can
Hyde.
draw
Hey,
here.
if you had played Lightning Blade with your Goblin Attack Force, you could beat it.
Dude, I have lightning blade in my hand. I would have been able to bridge this gap if I would have gotten a little bit more aggressive. Oh, the bird. Not good enough.
You got it. Man, if I would have attacked
bird.
over that monster instead of setting Ladybug, maybe I could have had that. I made the wrong read, I guess.
I mean, that would have been pretty amazing if he summoned another forward. You pop both of them, but Hades.
I got greedy. I saw you guys Ladybug in and I got excited. Okay, let's see. Let me take a look at your guys' deck list. Oh yeah, so the secret rare was Ring of Destruction.
Oh, that's pretty
Ooh,
good. Too,
send me a
for
picture
this.
of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here,
wait, that's gotta
let
look
me
cool.
post this.
Whoa, Skull Invitation made the cut in your deck.
Whoa.
Yeah, I put
Oh.
35 cards I wanted, and then I put Skull Invitation and Dark Room and Nightmare.
Dude, as you can see, my lightning blades go real well with Dawn Zalug and specifically Goblin Attack Force, and that's it. So
See, I wasn't. Maybe I should have done that. I had the exact
Three
same
Gemini
ratio.
Elf? Holy crap.
Yeah, 3 Gemini Elf. No, I was
Whoa,
pretty happy with that.
Ruxin, your pool was, dude, 2 bottomless, 3 premature,
Double
2
call.
Yeah, it'd be nice
Gemini
to
Elf,
draw
3
some of them,
spy.
huh?
You're crazy. dude.
Triple
Wow,
premature is crazy, by
You
the
know,
way.
premature into Gamma the Magnet Warrior is not very good. I'm just letting
Well,
you know.
yeah, I mean, should have drew the Gemini.
Are you
Elf,
breaking
but-
on like I see you have, what is that, Yamata Dragon? Or
Oh, I
Yamata
have
Dragon. I was about to draw 5, baby.
yeah, man, that's great. I'm so the
I had
Tyrant
like
Dragon. That's
35
huge.
good cards, and I'm like, you
I'm
know
so
what?
happy-
I'll play Yamata.
I'm so happy you put Tyrant Dragon in too. That's a card that I remember. I got into structure deck. I got in the Felgrand structure deck.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
played it in every deck. Every deck had to
Yeah.
have Tyrant Dragon because I thought he was so cool.
Do you
It
think
is
kids these
awesome.
days realize, like, we're talking about structure decks, that Felgrand structure deck, I don't know if people realize, that had both Trade-In and Foolish Burial. What a release that was. Oh my god. Incredible.
This
cards.
Ring of Destruction looks crazy, by the way.
You can't convince me that's not a platinum rare.
That's what I was thinking
you
when
know,
I
it
pulled
does
it.
kind of look like a platinum. Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
It's
exactly
very,
like
it's
it.
very bleedy. It's very bleedy.
Yeah,
Well,
I
was
think
saying
they were trying to like replicate because there is a foil bleed on the retro pack cards, but like I said, it's not nearly this.
I would
crazy.
say
It's-
the LOB in those reprint sets, the foil bleed looked more like older foil bleeds. However, I will say these cards looked like old school Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a way that recent reprint sets have not done for me. I don't know. I mean, Ruxin, you open a lot more, but other than like, the feel is a little off, but the looks on these cards looked very, and like the old text, of course, and I thought these cards looked really cool.
brings me back. Brings me back.
I'm about to send you my epic pulls on here, my epic foils that I got that were really amazing.
I can't believe you pulled 3 premature burial. That's just like unreal.
It's only good if you have a good card to bring back.
Yeah, I guess you don't have like a Jinzo or
Yeah, I didn't have any one tribute guys. I didn't get Hades or Jinzo, so it was kind of hard to get to my big
And then
guys.
Gage
I had
also
Lava
had
Golem.
the
I was
most
gonna Lava
Goblin
Golem
attack
Gage,
forces.
and then he Light Force sworded me and stole it.
Listen. The Life Force Sword was clutch.
It was clutch.
I
'cause
should have
had
played
creature
those. I
swap
didn't
too.
believe in
I was
them.
gonna take it back and attack you for 3,000 over and over.
I think I read it as like 4 standby phases, not 4 of your opponent's standby phases. Like that thing is gone for a while.
I'm surprised you guys got them back before the game ended. I was like, that's gonna be like 4 turns. That's like you said.
Got
the
them
entire
back and then lost immediately. You know how it goes. All right. Thank you guys for watching the little Retro Pack 2 throwdown. Make sure to subscribe to these 2 wonderful people that were my guests today. Say bye, guys, and let them know what you got going on your channels.
Goodbye.
Ruxin, you got anything going on your channel you want to tell them about?
Do I have anything going on?
I think you opened some
I have, like,
packs.
I have like 900 million thousand videos that you can watch on Ruxin34. And then you have to check out Gage, who does not have 9 million.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got the exact opposite of 900 million videos. But you can catch the one video I release every 6 months.
Wait, Gage, there's a new video going up at some point. We recorded something.
Yeah, I just got news from Brian that he's working on it right now. So it should be done by the weekend.
You heard it here first, guys.
New video! Gage!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Catch you later.
YOLO!